Hello and welcome everybody. In this video, we will show you 18 things that confident people never do. Being confident is an essential skill that needs to be learned. It allows you to feel valued, happier, and have the power to influence others. It also allows you to be more attractive. If you want to be confident and be the special one, then you must pay attention to the things that confident people never do. Keep watching the whole video and don't skip any of these important parts of the video. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to receive all our news. 1. They don't make excuses. We all make excuses from time to time. On the other hand, confident people they don't. This is a simple habit that we use to rationalize why we didn't follow through a specific commitment. That said, if you have developed a bad habit where you make excuses all the time, then you lose your confidence in front of people. Highly confident people take ownership of their thoughts and actions. They don't blame the traffic for being tardy at work. They were late. They don't excuse their shortcoming with excuses like I don't have the time or I'm not just good enough. They make the time and they keep on improving until they are good enough. 2. They don't require anyone's permission to act. Confident people don't need somebody to tell them what to do or when to do it. They don't waste time asking themselves questions like can I or should I? If they ask themselves anything, it's why wouldn't I? It doesn't ever occur to them to wait for somebody else to take care of it. They see what needs to be done and they do it. 3. They don't ask other people for approval. Confident people don't need permission from others in order to make a decision. They feel totally comfortable and worthy of making choices on their own without needing to ask others first. They will listen to other people's opinions and consider them, but they don't put those opinions about their own in the decision-making process. They simply live their lives in congruence with their hearts and feel that going to other people for acceptance will only lead them astray. 4. They don't avoid doing the scary things. Highly confident people don't let fear dominate their lives. They know that the things they are afraid of doing are often the same things that they need to do in order to evolve into the person they are meant to be. Confident people eliminating their fears and expose themselves into the thing that scares them, starting small and building tolerance as they work their way up. Exposure is hands down the most successful way they deal with phobias, anxiety disorders, and everyday fears of any sort. Simply repeatedly exposing themselves to the thing they are afraid of, ideally in a positive way, gradually brings down the physiologic fear response until it's gone or at least manageable. 5. They don't blame other people or situations for what happens to them in life. They take full ownership of everything that happens to them. Confident people don't blame the barista at the coffee shop for running late to work or the fact they don't have enough money this month to pay rent. They take full responsibility for their actions and realize that they are the conductor of their lives. They might not have the ability to control everything that happens to them in life, but they can choose to respond in a way that benefits their life and not wallow in self-pity or play in the blame game. 6. They don't put things off until next week. Highly confident people know that a good plan executed today is better than a great plan executed someday. They don't wait for the right time or the right circumstance because they know these reactions are based on a fear of change. They take action here, now, today because that's where progress happens. 7. They don't blindly accept what they read on the internet as truth without thinking about it. It's easy to believe that everyone around you has the perfect marriage, a dream career, and supermodel looks to boot. But remember that what people post online is heavily curated and edited. Everyone has bad days, self-doubt, and physical imperfections. They just don't throw them out on Facebook. Also, highly confident people don't accept articles and videos on the internet as truth just because some author said. They look at every how-to article from the lens of their unique perspective. They maintain a healthy skepticism, making use of any material that is relevant to their lives and forgetting about the rest. 8. They don't overthink small decisions. Insecure people are often unsure about the choices they make just because they do not trust themselves. That leads to overthinking each action. Throughout our lives, we have to make countless decisions, many of which are easy. Overthinking them, though, leads to significantly higher level of stress and energy output. Having to expend mental energy on each little action we take is draining. Those that are confident, on the other hand, know when they can trust their instinct. This allows them to put their energy in places that are more important. 9. They don't judge people. Highly confident people have no tolerance for unnecessary, self-inflicted drama. They don't feel the need to insult friends behind their backs, participate in gossip about fellow coworkers, or lash out at folks with different opinions. They are so comfortable in who they are that they feel no need to look down on other people. 10. They don't get jealous. When someone is comfortable with themselves, they feel no jealousy towards others. Despite the fact that someone else may be considered more successful or smarter or better looking, people that are confident do not mind. They are happy with the way they are living their lives and feel no pressure from those around them. There will always be others that are better than us at something. Loving ourselves and being content with what we bring to the world eliminates feelings of jealousy towards others. Not to mention that jealousy also takes our attention away from the current moment and puts it toward a negative and draining feeling. 11. They don't obsess over the opinions of others. Highly confident people don't caught up in negative feedback, while they do care about the well-being of others and aim to make a positive impact in the world. They don't get caught up in negative opinions that they can't do anything about. They know that their true friends will accept them as they are, and they don't concern themselves with the rest. 12. They don't give up easily. People who lack of confidence are very quick to jump ship when things do not go well. When you are struggling with a project or endeavors, lacking self-trust makes you less likely to continue onward. Those that are confident, on the other hand, trust their decision-making despite the initial difficulty that something may have. They trust the choices that they make that leads them to sticking things out longer, which often creates positive outcomes. It is through hardship that we frequently are able to reach exciting destinations. 13. They don't live in a bubble of comfort. Highly confident people avoid the comfort zone because they know this is a place where dreams die. They actively pursue a feeling of discomfort because they know stretching themselves is mandatory for their success. 14. They don't make comparisons. Highly confident people know that they are not competing with any other person. They compete with no other individual except the person they were yesterday. They know that every person is living a story so unique that drawing comparison will be an absurd and simplistic exercise in futility. 15. They don't try to make others like them. Self-assured people are able to be themselves all the time. They feel no urge to change in order to impress others. Instead, they act in their own self-interests and act more authentically. This allows them to put more attention on the present situation and growing as a person as opposed to conforming based on what others think. People who spend their lives trying to fit in end up wasting time being someone they are not. This is a missed opportunity to do more of what you love and are good at. Plus, being untrue to yourself will just make you less happy going through each day. 16. They don't limit themselves to a small toolbox. Highly confident people don't limit themselves to a plan A. They make use of any and all weapons that are in their disposal, relentlessly testing the effectiveness of every approach until they identify the strategies that offer the most result for the least cost in time and effort. 17. They don't let others determine their goals. No one can tell you what is important to you. Sure, our culture will say that having a better job, a bigger house, and a fancier car is what we need to make us happy. It takes a lot of strength and conviction to not just go along with societal expectation. Self-confidence doesn't always look like the big move. It can be the confidence to say, no, this opportunity is not right for me at this time. 18. They don't seek attention. People are turned off by those who are desperate for attention. Confident people know that being yourself is much more effective than trying to prove that you are important. People catch on to your attitude quickly and more attracted to the right attitude than what or how many people you know. Confident people always seem to bring the right attitude. Also, they are masters of attention division. When they are receiving attention for an accomplishment, they quickly shift the focus to all people who worked hard to help get them there. They don't crave approval or praise because they draw their self-worth from within. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to receive all our news. If you learned something new today, then give the video a like and tell us in comments which step you like it more. And here's some others great videos I think you will enjoy. Just click on the left or on the right.
Ha ha ha.